What up, greatness gang? Salute to everybody that's tapping in with your boy. Y'all seen the title, you seen the thumbnail. Today we're going to be going over 6 rack store fragrances. Actually, a little gift set that I picked up. If you're just not tapping in, make sure you drop your scent of the days down in the chat. Y'all know what part of the segment it is. We're about to go over the intro, give y'all a little bit of news. And then we're going to talk about y'all scent of the day. So make sure you drop your scent of the day down in the chat. We're going to go ahead and get straight into it. For me, I was rocking Rojas Aromatic Touch. I had a decant. It was raining out here in DFW, so I decided, man, let me just grab a decant, see how that's gonna be. I just grabbed one. That's the one I ended up picking out. So he rocked out with that one. It was nice, man. It was nice. A lot of aromatics, man. Extremely like a very nice herbal side. I really can't see myself getting a bottle of that one. I do like aromatic fragrances. And that one had like a nice little basil minty side about itself, a slight citrus if I remember correctly. But that one was an extremely nice fragrance. So I can't see myself picking up a full bottle of that one. But we'll see how it goes, man. We'll see how it goes. So if y'all are just now checking in, if y'all didn't tap into the live stream yesterday, just know Argos Discovery Set will be coming. I will be doing individual videos of this. I have 12 samples. I am going to start off with Sacred Flame. So if you did not catch that memo yesterday, Sacred Flame, we will be starting off with that one. Then we're going to tap into that Triumph for Bacchus. That's a little bit of it. I have 12 different sets. We're going to be doing individual videos for these. I will not be doing the Argos Discovery Set as a live stream. So make sure you got your bell notifications set. That way you can be updated. Extremely nice. Now, I do plan on picking up at least a bottle or two out of this. I know that Sacred Flame might be the one, but that Triumph Box, I've heard a lot of good things about that one too. So I'll probably be getting a bottle of that one as well. A small bottle, but I still will be picking up a bottle. And as you can see right here, the Argos set. I haven't even opened this thing up yet. So we might tap into that on the first video that we do, and then from there we're just gonna rock out and tap into all the decants. Individual videos again, so you will be expecting that. It will be starting this week, more than likely Wednesday. So just make sure you got your notifications set. If you just not tapping in, make sure you go ahead and hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Let's tap into some of these scent of the days and see what y'all are talking about. My guy Danny, what up, fam? I appreciate you for tapping in with your boy. Thank you. Glad to have you in here. He was rocking Guerlain L'Homme EDL Plantain Privé. Man, you stay with that shit, man. I don't know what type of boy. Every time he throw a scent of the day in the chat, I'm always wondering which one that is. I had to check the DNA, the notes on that one. Henry, what up, fam? I appreciate you for tapping in. Yes, end of the day, he was rocking that long Rojas. Yes. Yeah, I think you might have been rocking the OG. I was rocking the Aromatic Touch today. It's a nice touch, man. I like it. Glad to have you in here with us, fam. Sacred Flame is the best one. I'm eager to see, though. I'm eager. I'm telling you right now, that will be the first one that I tap into. So, yeah, I'm excited. It's going to be nice, I think. Let's go ahead and get into it. Let me move that back. Let's go ahead and get into it. First fragrance, we are going to tap into the Mercedes-Benz Discovery Set. So I have the Mercedes-Benz 3-piece. Got the Mercedes-Benz 3-piece here. And then I have the Blackstone Men's Discovery Set. Now, I did notice that in one of them, if you saw my rack store video that I dropped today, instead of having black oud, it still has these other two. But instead of black oud, it has the bourbon and oak. And to me right now, I haven't even smelled these three yet. But that bourbon and oak is full bottle worthy. Full bottle worthy, man. Got to get that one. That will more than likely be my next rack store pickup. Unless I can find that one oud mosaic or mosaic oud by Banana Republic. Unless I just so happen to stumble across that one. The bourbon and oak will be my next rack store pickup. I got to get that one. Got to. So let's go ahead and get into it. We're going to tap into the Mercedes-Benz Discovery Set first. If I can open this thing, man. Where my blade at, man? I normally keep a little knife on me, but I ain't got it right here. Okay, so hold on. It might take a second. Oh, wrong side. Wrong side. My bad, man. My bad. All right. So these are all 10 mls. Again, I like to grab the decants that way because I personally I can't see myself. I already got Mercedes-Benz Club back. I doubt they have another fragrance that I would want an absolute full bottle of. But again, this is gonna be a nice way to sample, see what's out there, and expand my nose palette a little bit. So that's what we here for. That's what we here for. Make sure if y'all just now tapping in, make sure you drop your center of the days so we can see what you was rocking. Let me see. Hold up, give me 1 second. Oh, Texas Bama boy. Hey, what up, fam? Salute to you. I appreciate you for tapping in, man. Thank you for having in. Thank you for coming in here. Yeah, the OG blue bottle is a banger. Hey, I got a decant of that one too. It is. It really is a banger, fan. I don't know. I'm just a big fan of like that green side that the aromatic touch has. I really do like that a lot. But I can really see myself having a bottle of both of them. Amir Oud Roots today, family. Hey, bro. We talked about that when we talked about that brand yesterday. Look, man, you need to go in there, get that D4G special. The D4G special, if you're in the DFW area, they make fragrances. You can make your own custom fragrance by going to this spot. This one is one that I made myself. It's Lamicite and Invictus in the opening with a Zorro Wanted by Night in the dry down. You know how it goes, so yeah. Yeah, bro. 50 mls, yes, bro. I love this spot. I need to go make me a new fragrance for the winter, so I might go make one, make me a little gourmand fragrance for the winter time. I don't know, maybe an old one too. They do be having like 2 for specials up in there. All right, so the first fragrance that we're going to be tapping into is going to be that Mercedes-Benz. Man, let's go ahead and get into that one. We're going to see how this one's coming out. We ain't going to spend too much time on them. You know, damn, I know I put the cap back on. They are Mercedes-Benz fragrances, not to knock them, but I'm more so eager to try that, ooh. Okay, all right. I'm liking this. Spicy, classy, extremely classy. A little bit of a fruity take. Not too much, but a little bit of a soft fruit. I like, okay. Still not full bottle, but if you gonna get the discovery set for sure, I would get this. Hold on, this is the first fragrance. Let me calm down. Okay, now this one is extremely spicy. It has a nice bit of spices up top. A little bit of a green side to it. Extremely classy. Like old school business, professional, business setting type of fragrance. Office safe. It is in that same vein. But right now I'm just getting a nice green touch. A little bit of a spicy accord. Maybe a slight citrus in there, but not too much. This is coming off like an extreme, like really just a spicy, I wouldn't even say fougere, maybe a fougere fragrance, but it's more so coming off like something that's on that green spicy, that herbal spicy side with a little bit of a fruit touch to it. Nothing too crazy. That spiciness is coming off like a Szechuan pepper or like a pepper type of spice. It is a little rough, but it's not synthetic. It's not coming off like a synthetic spice, but it's in your face for sure. A little bit of a green side. That fruit accord that this fragrance has is extremely soft. Like it's not like, but it's not sweet. That's the one thing I do like about it. It's not sweet. This kind of smells like if you would if you was this blind smelled it, you would think that this was like a Calvin Klein Eternity type of fragrance. So if you already have that one, you kind of already know how this was going to be rocking. This is kind of coming off like that in a way. Not bad, but not full bottle worthy. I can see this a little bit more for like mature fellas because this is going to be very mild, very classy. Not something that you're really going to do like a happy hour in or a brunch in. Unless, now, if you are doing like a networking event and you want to use this, like I can see it coming off like that. I can definitely see it coming off like a little networking type of fragrance, but not one that you would use if you're trying to go out and have fun. Not nothing in that vein. But if you're wearing a suit, you're wearing a suit, nice little polo, maybe like a little cardigan type of thing, you're trying to do something like that business-wise, yeah, it can work for those situations, but not fun. Not fun for sure, not fun. Very much so a classy type of fragrance. Let's check over here. Let's see what we got. Okay. So it has pear and amberette. Okay, let me tap into. Let me see what this amberette is. Musk, amber, almalic, sweet floral, musky. I'm not really getting any of that. Like I'm not getting a. I am getting a spice though. I am getting the spice. This one does have geranium in it also. So okay, nice little aromatic touch. Nothing too crazy. Nothing too crazy. Yes, fresh. Yes, very much so in that like Mont Blanc legend realm of things. The OG Mont Blanc. Very much so a fragrance like that. It's gonna be in that same ballpark. So if you already have like Mercedes-Benz Club Black, not Mercedes-Benz. I'm so sorry. If you already have Mont Blanc Legend, this is gonna be a fragrance that's very much so gonna be in that same ballpark. Very much so in that same ballpark. Yeah. This is gonna be a Mont Blanc Legend type of fragrance. I actually ended up trading mine, so I don't even have my Mont Blanc Legend no more. The only one I have from the Legend line now is Night and Spirit. And to be honest, I don't even wear Night like that. Like Legend Spirit, I rock Legend Spirit. I like that one. That one's a good one. But Legend Night, yeah, it's okay. It's okay. I bought that one in a bundle off of Facebook, so that's why I still have that in the collection. But I wouldn't mind trading it for something else, especially like if I can get the Lohos Rome, the aromatic touch. I would trade it for that quick. Very much so in that same ballpark though. Stay fresh. Glad to have you in here, fam. Oh yeah, my bad. Didn't mean to skip you. Mont Blanc Individual plus Sauvage. Okay, so he was rocking a twist today. Very nice, man. That's what's up. That's an interesting twist. That's a very interesting twist. Legend Spirit is the best of the bunch. I heard the Legend Blue is nice. And to be honest, I like Legend Red too. I like Legend Red. Legend Red is an extremely nice fragrance. I do rock with that one too. Now, let's go ahead. Let me switch this over. Now we're going to tap into Man Intense, and we're going to see how that one's going to be coming off. Now we have Mont Blanc in Man Intense, and we also have Mont Blanc. We have Mercedes-Benz Man Intense. We also have Mercedes-Benz Sign. So we do have those two that we're going to tap into from the Mercedes-Benz line. This next one is going to be Man Intense. So let's go ahead and get into this one. If you were interested in possibly trying this sample, I've been seeing these at Burlington's, and they've been around I think I got it for $19.99. So not bad for you to get 3 different decants of the fragrance. That way you can see which one you like the best. Now, I'm going to tell you right now. Hold on. Because the way this one coming off in the air, I'm rocking with this heavy. Even though it does smell somewhat like the original. Okay, this one's a lot more clean. This one's very clean. This one has a lot more of that geranium. So that geranium is really in your face. Like it's there. Still has that same fruity appeal that the original had. Just a lot more intense. But the main intense thing that I'm picking up right now in this one compared to the original was that geranium aspect of things. Still has a somewhat spicy feel to it. But this is going to be a much more intense version of the original. But also, like I said, the original is very much so like a Mont Blanc Legend type of fragrance. So it's going to be very, very similar to that one in a way. Very similar. Like if you had, which one was it? Legend EDP. Yeah, it's going to be like that. Very much so. And I traded that one too. Like, damn, boy, I just be getting rid of all of them on the cool. But this one isn't bad. I will say though, hold on. I did like the opening of the original a lot more than what I am liking this one. Like they're both very similar. It's not much of a difference. I'm just expecting the intense to last a little bit longer. Maybe that opening might linger a little bit. So if I'm doing something classy, if I'm doing something business professional, this one will work. Both of these will work, but this one will be a cool one to have as well in the travel bag. I'm supposed to be going to Vegas in November, so I don't know. I ain't saying that this one gonna make it because I ain't doing nothing business appropriate in Vegas besides some rack store videos. But this ain't bad, man. This ain't bad. This ain't bad. It's like I said, it's not doing anything different than what the original was doing. Just a little bit more of an intense version, especially on that geranium. That still has a nice spicy appeal to it. The pear note, you can still pick up the fruitiness of it, but it's not sweet at all. Like, you barely get it. That geranium is really overpowering a lot of what this fragrance is giving off. So, again, another one that's extremely safe. You really don't have to worry about it. Like, I can see this one being blind buy safe. It's not anything that would really come off as inoffensive. It's just all about what you have in your collection, and do you think you will be wasting your money by trying to get something like this. Outside of that, I would really advise, especially out of the two that I've just tried, meaning Mercedes-Benz Man, the original, and Mercedes-Benz Man Intense, I would much rather advise going with the tester the Discovery set compared to getting the individual bottles. Unless you just like that Mont Blanc Legend type of DNA, and if that's the case, I can see you much rather rocking with the Mont Blanc Legend line than you would the Mercedes-Benz line. But they are very much so in that same vein of fragrances. Very much so in that same vein of fragrances. All right, now we got one more. We have one more for the Mercedes-Benz. Now, this one, I'm expecting this one to be somewhat different because this is not in that man. This is Sign, Mercedes-Benz Sign. So I'm expecting this one to show some signs of improvement for sure. Could this one be, because I've seen this one in the rack store also, but I haven't had that urge to want to buy it. So maybe this one will be one that I can see myself actually picking up and wanting to spend a little bit more time with. Ooh. Okay. Okay, now this one is doing something. This one is doing something. Fresh with a nice floral touch. This one is extremely fresh, a little bit of a floral touch to it. Almost has a fruitiness with it also, so somewhat. Now this one you can somewhat pick up that sweetness compared to what you were getting in the original. This one is like a fresh floral fragrance with a little touch of sweetness. Almost smells like it does have a slight spicy appeal, but that could just really just be the geranium just pushing off a little bit more. This one does have a little bit more of an aromatic profile to it. The scent bubble. What up, good? What up, fam? Appreciate you for tapping in, man. Glad to have you in here. Yo, D, I gotta have you on my game show sometime. Will of Fragrance. Hey, I'm down. I'm down. Oh shit. I'm down. I'm gonna have to tap in. I'm gonna have to tap in for sure. That sounds like something that'll be fun. That might be quite interesting. I'm gonna tap in with you on that one. Hey, put your IG in the chat for me. I'm gonna come back. We're gonna talk about that one. That might be interesting. I think I might like doing something like that. That sounds very interesting. But back to the fragrance. This one is nice. I do like this. Out of the bunch, this is my favorite. This is gonna be my favorite one because this one is doing something a little bit more fun outside of that classy aspect of fragrances that you do get with Mercedes-Benz fragrances. This one has a nice spicy appeal. That floral touch is very much so there, but it's mixing together with like a couple of different floral fragrances. Like it somewhat has a green profile to it. A lot of aromatics, a lot of aromatics. You can still get the geranium in this. You can also get a little bit of a lavender touch as well. Fresh and floral. Fresh, like a fresh, spicy floral fragrance. Definitely has a little bit of like a soft touch of pink pepper, but it's not too intense at all. It's not too in your face. This is one out of the whole bunch. Out of all three of these that I've done tried so far, Mercedes-Benz Sign is the one that I would buy a bottle of if I wanted to buy a bottle of it. Now, I will go through my decant for sure, but even out of my decant, the Mercedes-Benz sign is the one that I can actually see myself wearing and enjoying my time with it. And this one right now is the one that I can see myself getting a full bottle out of the three. The other two, especially because they're a little bit more of a classier style fragrance, a little bit more mature in a way, something that you can really do in like a business, office, safe, very inoffensive type of setting. A little bit more of a milder fragrance. Y'all know I like my loud fragrances. I like my addictive fragrances. I like my in your face. Like that get you a little uppercut, let you know I'm here. You know what I'm saying? I Mike Tyson in the 90s type of thing. Those are the fragrances that I like. These are extremely safe in a way. Like I like my fragrances kind of on the edge. Mercedes-Benz sign, it's not on the edge, but it isn't like an extremely safe fragrance at the same time. Still has a mass appealing type of DNA, and now I can pick up a little bit more of like an orange citrus to it. Like I was trying to figure out what it was, but now I'm able to get a little bit more of an orange citrus while still maintaining those other florals, while still maintaining the aromatic profile from the geranium as well as that lavender. So very nice. Still has a little bit of a spicy appeal to it too. So Mercedes-Benz sign is the one out of the discovery set, to where this is the one that I would buy a full bottle of. The other two, I'm just happy that I got decants. I can rock those whenever I want to. Throw them on type of thing. Not really care about how many sprays I do. Like I can see myself enjoying the decant of the other two, but not a full bottle. Mercedes-Benz sign, after I wear it a couple of times, I can see myself getting a decant of that. I mean a full bottle of that one. Does Ben's sign smell like Spice Bomb Night? No. I guess you can say Night Vision, but it doesn't have like that Szechuan pepper. It doesn't have that green apple. So I can see how somebody would say it will remind them of that, but this ain't nowhere near a clone of those two. At least not in my personal opinion. Now, Jimmy Choo Man, I can see that a lot more than I can see the Spice Bomb. Me personally, like I have the Spice Bomb Night Vision. I love that one. That could easily be one of my favorite ones from the Spice Bomb line. But I'm a big fan of green apple in my fragrances. I'm also a big fan of like that Szechuan pepper, that green profile that the Night Vision gives you. So I do enjoy Night Vision. Now, I know some people say it's a little bit more playful, but again, that's my type of fragrance. That's what I like. This right here, this could be something that you can see in that Jimmy Choo Man line of fragrances, for sure. More so than the Spice Bomb. Definitely not a Spice Bomb fragrance, in my humble opinion. Yeah. All right, man. Hey, I appreciate y'all tapping in, man. We got 19 people in here. I definitely appreciate y'all tapping in with your boy. Make sure you hit that like button. Helps with the YouTube algorithm. We're about to tap into the Blackstone discovery set now. So we're about to switch over to that. If you have any questions, let me know down in the chat. We'll get into that a little bit later. But let's go ahead and make this transition over to the next fragrance. And we're going to tap into Blackstone Sandalwood. Now, one thing that I will say about this, even though the discovery set was $14.99, a lot of times I do see the sandalwood one as like red tag special, where you can get the fragrance in I think it's either 50 or 100. I want to say it's a 50 though, because these right here are 30s. But you can get the fragrance with a shower gel, I want to say it is. So depending on which one you like out of the bunch, I will say this though right now. The way that bourbon and oak is a maroon one. If you can find that one in your rack stores, fam, that one sometimes comes in an open box, so you can just spray it, especially if you're at a Marshall's. I've seen these more so at Marshall's than anything. I really haven't seen them in a TJ Maxx or Burlington's or Ross. But if you're in Marshall's and you're trying to tap into the Blackstone line, that's where you can get these fragrances at. I like them. Or at least the bourbon one so far. I like the bourbon one. You be on point, D4G frags, do be how you, how you be on point, D4G, do be how you describe. Hey, I appreciate that, man. I appreciate the comment, man. I'm glad you like it. Sometimes I think I describe the fragrance like too much in like a note profile. I do think that I try to get it to exactly what I'm picking up, letting y'all know whether it's fresh, citrus, aquatic, something like that. But I'm trying to work on like if a fragrance smell like a key lime pie, I'm trying to work on like letting y'all know that. But I like the way I do things, and I'm glad that you said that. I appreciate it, fam. Thank you. Blackstone always be at TJ Maxx. I'm telling y'all, Blackstone is always at a TJ Maxx. No, wait, a Marshalls. I don't ever see it at a TJ Maxx. I don't think I've ever seen a Blackstone at a TJ Maxx. So there we go right there. Send Bubble letting us know that now you can get the Blackstone at TJ Maxx. Me personally, especially in DFW, I always see them at a Marshalls. Heavy in the Marshalls, whether you're in a mall or on the outside like an individual store. But let's go ahead and tap into sandalwood. Y'all kind of see the notes right there. It does have it up there. Now, with this one still being an affordable fragrance, y'all know I got stuff. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Not too much. Not too much. Now, I'm going to tell you right now, this one's smelling more woody than anything. I'm getting a lot more woods than anything. Oh my gosh, this is a lot of woods. This is a lot of woods in this one. Okay, this one. This one is coming off like an oud style fragrance. I'm not really getting that creaminess. It's somewhat creamy, but this is very much so coming off like an oud style fragrance. I don't know. I thought I would have liked this one a little bit more. Right now, just off of first impression, this one ain't lighting a candle to Bourbon Oak. Bourbon Oak is the best one right now, especially out of these two. Like, cause this one, I'm getting very much so a bland, like it's bland. Like I'm getting a bland style fragrance right now. I'm really just getting a good amount of woods, a slight touch of like a vanilla sweetness with it. So it does have like a little bit of a, excuse me, it does have like a little bit of a sweetness, but it's more so like a oud style fragrance, more so than like a creamy sandalwood. Like that's not there. Hold on, man. Hold on, bro. Hold on. Let's try this again. Let me try this one more time. Let me try this one more time, man. Ooh, a little bit of a spice. Now, you can get a slight spice, but it's not much at all. It's not really nothing to just boast about. Like, it's not much. Like, this is kind of flat compared to bourbon and oak. Because bourbon and oak, I sprayed that in the air as I was driving home. And where I was at, it was like a 30-minute drive. Still 15 minutes into my drive, I could still pick up that boozy effect that bourbon and oak was giving off. I'm telling you, bourbon and oak is going to be my next pickup. That's going to be my next pickup for sure out of the rack stores. Because unless I can find that one Latapa with the tree, I can't think of it. I think it's not Eternal Oud. Maybe it's that one, but if I can find that Latapa with the tree, I still haven't been able to find that one yet. This one though, yeah, y'all can chill on that. I see why this one be, because the gray one is the only one. The Blackstone Sandalwood is the only one that I've seen to where it's been on a red tag special at Marshalls. Red tag special, $10, bumped down from the normal. I think it's normally like $14.99, so it does go down to that $10. But yeah, this one ain't one to just brag about like that. Like this one, I'm cool on this one. Like this one has like a old pencil eraser type of vibe to it. I'm cool on this one. I'm cool. I might get this one to Jaden. You know what I'm saying? Jaden might enjoy this one. Yeah, it says it has sandalwood, oud wood, vanilla, tonka bean, amber, and eastern spice. Yeah, you can get the oud wood or like a woody scent, a little bit of vanilla, and you can get that slight spicy effect, but it's mostly just like a flat woods that you're getting in this one. So it's okay. Wouldn't buy it again. I can't say that. Would not buy it again. Hold on, let me see. Nah, you legendary D. Keep doing you. Hey, I appreciate that, fam. Thank you, man. Thank you. Charles Turner, what up, though? The Blackstone brand be at TJ Maxx too for sure. Okay, cool. Bet. I'm glad that y'all are confirming that because, again, for me, especially out here in my area, I really only see Blackstone at Marshalls. I don't really recall it being at TJ Maxx like that. You know, a lot of times when I go to TJ Maxx, now TJ Maxx does have a lot of unboxed fragrances. Like they got a lot of unboxed fragrances. But most of the time when I go to TJ Maxx, like I see the Tahari fragrances. I see that I've really been seeing a lot of this one fragrance brand called Modern Scent. That one right there, fam. I'm gonna have to tap into Modern Scent because they have some extremely nice fragrances. Like those are open bottle, open box. You can just spray them. Modern Scent, very classy look, very modernized look. Still simple, like very simplistic at the same time. That one I might have to tap into. Another one, I've been seeing a lot of alt fragrances at TJ Maxx also, which is kind of surprising me. I've been seeing like the YSL Y inspired version. I saw a Creed Aventus version, Creed Cologne. I saw like 3 or 4 for the ladies. So TJ Maxx, and then like Blackstone, not Blackstone. It's like a Middle Eastern brand. I've been seeing a few more of those at TJ Maxx, but I really don't see the Blackstone at the TJ Maxx. There we go. Yeah, everybody be different. It's crazy. Oh, every city. Yeah. Like Arizona, our Ross is trash, but it look like everybody else Ross be lit. Nah, fam, Ross is trash out here. In DFW, the Ross is like, even if you look at the videos, I rarely do a video on a Ross because they really don't have too much in there. The stores that be lit out here are the TJ Maxx, Macy's Backstage, fam. I don't know. I'm glad that I was able to put y'all on because some of y'all didn't know about Macy's Backstage. Macy's Backstage, if you want unboxed fragrances and you want gift sets, Macy's Backstage has a lot of good fragrances, especially if you want gift sets. Like I be seeing like a lot of what is the Guess line gift sets, crazy specials in there. If you like English laundry fragrances, I like to use English laundry for the humidifier. Like, you know what I'm saying? If I got to do something too, some type of night, got a little lady coming over, like English laundry is great to throw in the humidifier. And I'm talking about, you can spray that. If you got a humidifier and you got English laundry fragrances, I don't care if you're talking about Crown. I don't care if you're talking about Cambridge Night. Bruh, throw that English laundry in the humidifier with some water. Do at least 30 sprays. At least 30 sprays, fam. It's going to have your whole area smelling nice, especially if you got a lady coming over. I like to do that sometimes with especially like with Rat Store fragrances. I really do. Like the ones that I don't wear as often. Man, let me tell you something, bro. Throw them Rat Store fragrances that you don't wear often that collect dust, throw them in the humidifier. 30 sprays minimum. Because you got to mix it with water too. 30 sprays minimum. And I'm letting you know right now, if you got a Baccarat DNA type of clone that you throw in the humidifier, it will turn. If you got a white bowl that is in, because my bowl is white for my humidifier, it will change the bowl color. Like my shit be orange sometimes. I really have to scrub that up out of there. But yeah, man, you gotta throw the English laundries in the humidifier. You gotta find usage for some of these fragrances. And the good thing about the humidifier, it'll fill up a whole room if you spray it right. Burlington is the best out here for discounters. Hey, that's what's up. The Burlingtons out here are kind of hit or miss. You got to catch the Burlingtons like in the middle of the week. Because if you try to go in the weekend, boy, If you try to go to a Burlington's on the weekend out here, best of luck to you. You got to go there on the weekday, before Thursday for sure. Because they normally stock up. Right stores normally stock up on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. And the best day is Thursday because that's like their final day to prepare for the weekend. So, hey. Yes, sir. You know, I got you. Hey, game is game. You know what I'm saying? Game is game. Okay. So we done tapped into sandalwood. Now this next one that we're going to go over is going to be, where's it at? Boom, right there. See and serve. Now this one, I think this one has the ability to be up there with that bourbon and oak. This one might be number one. This one might be number two. I'm letting you know right now. Let's see. Ooh, I like the atomizer on this. Oh yeah, this is nice. This is nice. Yeah. Sea and surf is nice. Citrusy, spicy. I'm liking this. A little bit of an aquatic touch for sure. There we go. I like sea and surf. This one does have that mass appeal type of DNA. This one's like that for sure. Damn, but look at I done sprayed it too much, man. The fragrance strip done got droopy on me. Okay. Citruses, a little bit of aquatic feel. This is not like extremely aquatic, but this does have like that aquatic type of profile to where you are getting a little bit of a citrus up top. You do get a slight pepper appeal as well. Aquatic and fresh with a little bit of spices. Now, one thing that I can say is, in the opening, this one does have like a little bit of a woody vetiver type of profile with it that you can already pick up in the opening. Like it's already there, but this one is coming off like a, let me see. This one has like a shower gel appeal to it. Like a spicy sour gel type of feel to it. I like this one too. This was the best one out so far. I will say this though. This one is not better. Just off of first impression, this one is not better than that bourbon and oak. It's not there, fam. But it is a nice number two so far. But it's not better than that bourbon and oak. Yeah, I'm rocking with this. Mandarin, aquatic, black pepper spice, a little bit of a vetiver touch. Yeah. This one's nice. If you see Sea Surf, you can get a because even on Sea Surf, they do have this one to where you can get this one in like that shower gel appeal type as well. This one would be great. Now, whereas sandalwood, I would say don't even waste your time with sandalwood. That's just me personally. I would say don't even waste your time with it. But Sea and Surf, even if you don't want to spray it on, this would be great for the humidifier. Especially if like in an office setting, this one would be nice. Especially if you already have on something that's like let's just say Tommy, like a Tommy Summer type of fragrance. This one with that Tommy Summer in the air, yeah, this one will rock very nicely together. Even if you have like a blue type of DNA fragrance, this one will be good with that. Now, one thing that I am able to pick up is, this strip, man, no, that strip making me depressed right now. How it's just leaning like that. This one's almost starting to smell somewhat soapy at the same time. So it is very much so going to be a spicy shower gel type of fragrance with a slight aromatic touch. Because I do feel like I'm somewhat getting like a sage appeal from this fragrance. So that could be in here as well. But it still does have that spice. Still does have like a citrus, shower gel, aquatic in a way. So yeah, Sea and Surf is nice. Still not one to where If I only had to get a 100 ml out of all of these right now that I smell, from bourbon oak to sandalwood to sea and surf, bourbon and oak is the only one I'm getting 100 ml out of. These other ones, I'm happy to have the 30 ml. I'm very much so happy to have the 30 ml. Like, that'll be more than enough juice for me. This one could be a very nice gym fragrance, especially in those high heat situations. This one could be great for the gym. Great for the gym and great for the humidifier. You know what I'm saying? Those two situations. Let me see what y'all talking about over here. Sea and surf gonna go in the humidifier, clothes, and the fried chicken. Hey, for a fact. Gotta throw it in the humidifier, man. Gotta throw it in the humidifier. Joe Cap, what up, man? Yo, what's up, player? Digging your content. Hey, I appreciate that, fam. Salute to you. I appreciate you for tapping into the live stream, man. Charles Turner, damn, I see I gotta get a humidifier. I feel left out, like I'm the only one without one. Bro, you gotta get a humidifier, man. Look, humidifiers are great, and this is, like I said, this is game. Free 99. The humidifier is great for rack store fragrances, especially the ones that you've already bought but you don't really wear. Like, again, for me, most of my English laundry fragrances, because on skin, for me, they only last about an hour. I'm lucky if I get 2. So for me, I'm perfectly fine with throwing the English laundry in the humidifier. Something like the sandalwood, I ain't gonna lie, I probably wouldn't throw. I don't know what I'm gonna do with that sandalwood. I can't throw that in the humidifier because it really doesn't come off like anything. Like, you do get that woody touch. That one could be a gym scent for the cold weathers. But like, even Mercedes-Benz sign, that one would go stupid in the humidifier, but it would still be great on skin at the same time. So I really can't say that that one would be one that I would want to use for the humidifier, because I think I would much more personally enjoy it on skin. But like English laundry fragrances, humidifier. Let me show y'all something, man. Haim, this is one that I got from the rack stores. Great rack store fragrance, but at the same time, humidifier type of fragrance. This one has like a incense, smoky, velvety type of feel. Humidifier, cold weather, let it be. It don't snow too much in Texas, but let it get around that 50 degrees and the house is starting to get warm. I got a campfire. Not a campfire. I got a fireplace over here. Let me have that fireplace going. High-end. This is a rack store fragrance, $14.99. I love it. I like to wear it on clothes, but this is one that I can also see in that humidifier. A true do something for 2 something. Like, let's just say I already have something on, like let's just say something dark, woody, something along those lines. Like, let's say if I got Bulgari Man Black on. Illusion Intense, another great rack store fragrance, $14.99 as well from TJ Maxx. Boom, humidifier, because it's gonna give off that lipsticky smell. You know, it's gonna give off that appeal that I think the ladies would rock and enjoy. The thing about the humidifier fragrances is this, especially if you got a lady coming over, you gotta do the humidifier with a lady, with a woman-friendly fragrance. That's why I say ones like, especially during the spring and summer, Cambridge Night is real good because that one has like an Invictus type of DNA. Crown is going to be real good because that one has like a sweet apple type of fragrance, especially in the humidifier. Boom. They have one that's like in a Ventus type of DNA. You know how that be. Just throw that. Just spray that one up in the humidifier. But like those, I'm trying to see if I see another one. Now, something like, even though it is a rack store fragrance, like something from the Abercrombie and Fitch line, the First Instinct, I'm not doing that in humidifier. I like those too much on skin. I can't even say Karen Lowe I would do in the skin. Like Karen Lowe, these are like the Karen Lowe fragrances. Boom, like these, I couldn't do these in the humidifier. I like them. I like those on skin too much. But like those ones that are a little bit, like, let me show you another one. Gotta get the dust off this one. But like this one right here, it's somewhat hard for me to rock it. Even though it is a good fragrance, it's just hard for me to really enjoy this one. This one, cold weather, humidifier ready. This one right here is gonna have you smelling like you got some, like you have a very nice, elegant candle wax going up in the house somewhere, like somewhat of a candle type of feel. Like this is gonna make your house smell like straight luxury, fam. And the humidifier, spicy. Yeah, this one's gonna be nice. And the humidifier again. So that's where like a lot of rack store fragrances come into play for me. Where if it's not one that I can just truly just see myself enjoying on skin as much as I would like, and I can't wear it to the gym because it might be too loud or too much of a inoffensive fragrance in the gym, humidifier every time, especially if you got a lady coming over. But Sea and Surf right now is looking like the number 2. Sea and Surf is looking like the number 2 out of the bunch. Bourbon and Oak is still very much so number 1. And the last one we have is going to be that Black Oud. Now, let me see something real quick. Now, in the video that I dropped today, the rack store video that I dropped today, I thought that there was only one black style fragrance. But you have Black Oud, and then there was one more black one. I do not remember the name of it. But they had one more in there. I was quite surprised to see that one in there because I've never seen it. And it was in another 3-piece set. That same 3-piece set came with sandalwood, sea surf, and the other black fragrance that I'm telling you about. And what I'm noticing, especially with Blackstone fragrances, the 3-piece discovery set, sandalwood is going to be in every single one of them, and sea and surf is going to be in every single one of them. The only ones that change are like the Black Oud. They'll swap out the Black Oud for the bourbon and oak. So I would personally try to find that bourbon and oak one. But then again, that bourbon and oak for me is full bottle worthy. All right, now we got one more. Let's see. Hold on. Okay. This one's like woody citrus type of mix. Damn, this shit I got on my clothes too. This is like a woody citrus type of mix in the opening. High on that citrus. A lot of citruses. A lot of woods. A slight like amber vanilla take to the fragrance, but mostly oud and citruses. That's about it. Somewhat of a spicy appeal, but nothing too crazy though. Somewhat of a spicy appeal, but nothing too crazy. This one also might have like a slight leather appeal to it too. But outside of that, it's nothing just absolutely insane about this one. But I do like the way that citrus and oud is working together in the opening. That right there is almost giving it like, the citruses is definitely giving it like a little bit of a mass appeal type of twist. To where if you're not a big fan of oud, that citruses really is helping out with the oud to where it's dialing the oud down a little bit and somewhat creating a nice balance for between the two. So you don't have to be an extremely oud lover to get with Black Oud. Like this one ain't bad. But out of all the ones that I smelled, that bourbon and oak, get that one if you see it. Get that one. That bourbon and oak is gonna be in a maroon bottle. That was full bottle worthy, 100 ml, $14.99. I'm getting it on the next rack store pickup. So one thing that it's not bad. So one thing that I did, and we're gonna take any questions. If y'all have any questions, let me know down in the chat. We're gonna just talk for a little bit. So one thing I will say about this Blackstone fragrance is this. Outside of bourbon and oak, Bourbon and oak is the one that I think a lot of people can rock with. That booziness, the spices that it has, that slight touch of wood. I think the bourbon and oak, to whereas I don't care if you like, I don't care what your collection looks like. If you like rack store fragrances, you're gonna enjoy that bourbon and oak, especially if you want a boozy fragrance, something in that vein. You're gonna rock with bourbon and oak. These other three, from sandalwood to sea and surf to black oud, personal opinion, these three will be great for like, especially with the season that's coming up. These will make like a great stocking stuffer for like a teenager, a young fella that's trying to get into fragrances. Somebody like that, like Jaden would love this in his gift set. Jaden also wants that Spider-Man fragrance, so I will be getting him that one. But like these will be great for teenagers, early college kids, somebody who's just trying to get into fragrances and you're trying to expose them to different ones. Now that sandalwood one is going to be coming off extremely woody, but I mean that sandalwood is like hit or miss. You really don't need that one. But the sea surf would be a nice one that'll get you into like a spicy aquatic shower gel type of fragrance. It's going to start developing their nose palette. And then the black oud is a very nice, to me, the black oud would be a very nice entry level type of oud fragrance to where it's not too dominant because it still has a little bit of citruses in the opening, still has a little bit of a spicy appeal in that opening as well. So that one would be a little bit more of a, that one would be a little bit more of like an entry level gift set. So Blackstone is one that would be a great stocking stuffer, great for entry level fragrances. The Mercedes-Benz gift set, another one that would be a great stocking stuffer type of fragrance, but that one would be much more so for a mature man, like a mature fella, somebody who you know might be slightly into fragrances, especially if they work in a professional setting. That one, those would be cool for a mature fella, but at the same time, they would still be okay for a college kid. But I would personally think that somebody that's a lot more mature, would enjoy the Mercedes-Benz fragrances. Now, I do want to spray this sign on the wrist because that was my favorite one out of the set, and I just kind of want to see how that one's going to be coming off on skin compared to what I was getting on strip. Yeah. Mercedes-Benz sign. Out of all the fragrances that we sampled today, Mercedes-Benz sign is the winner. The blue one right here. Yeah, this one's the winner. And this one I'm getting a lot more of the spices up top. This is very much so coming off like a spicy aromatic type of fragrance with a slight floral touch. The citrus, the still has that orange take, but it's not citrus dominant. So I'm still going to say that this is a spicy aromatic. Lavender, geranium. A little bit more of like a violet leaf accord on skin. The pink pepper is still there. So I'm rocking with Sign. Sign is nice. After my decant, I can possibly see myself getting a full bottle of that one. Sign is, Mercedes-Benz Sign is like that. Mercedes-Benz Sign is like that. Bourbon, whiskey, and cognac. I love those notes, bro. In anything. Hey, I'm telling you. And if you like rack store fragrances, check out that bourbon and oak. I'm telling you right now. DB Diesel, W Stuff, my boy. Hey, I appreciate you, fam. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. I appreciate the love. Thank you. Yeah, man. Yeah, that Mercedes-Benz Sign is the winner. I'm going to throw these in the... I don't know if y'all seen this, man. Because we just doing closing statements now. We just chopping it up for a little bit. Nothing too crazy. Let me show y'all mine. Because I got the 10 mLs. Hold on. So these right here, I got 3 different drawers. Like and it's like this size, you know what I'm saying? 3 different drawers. So I got the top drawer has like my 1 through 4 mLs. It's gonna be like the decants of those. The second drawer has my 5 through 8 mLs, and in this drawer right here, has anything that's 10 and up. So this one has a lot of 10 mLs. This one has a lot of 30s. Like my 30 of Grassland, boom, that's in this box right here. Grassland, bro, this right here out of the Banana. I mean, I'm gonna do a Banana Republic fragrance video, but this one right here is top 3. Grassland is a top 3 fragrance for me from the Banana Republic line. These Mercedes-Benz go in here, but like, look, and these are just the small bottles of the English Laundry. Riviera, this is the one. This is the one that's gonna be giving you like that Aventus type of vibes. So this one will be great. Again, another one that would be great for the humidifier. I like to use these when I'm traveling. I like to use English Laundry fragrances when I'm traveling and I know I'm going to be going to the gym. In between, when I hit the gym, boom, I just throw these on and I'm good to go. Notting Hill from the English Laundry line. This might be my least favorite one. This one might be my least favorite one. This is the only, like, I don't have a full bottle of this one. This is the only one. I got this one in I think it was like a 5-piece or a 6-piece discovery set of English Laundry. Now this one right here, fam. This Throne. This is the one. This is the one. That's the one. Very much so like an Invictus type of fragrance. You can also say like Halloween Man X type of fragrance. Sweet. It's going to be in that vein of things. I like it. I like it. My Salvatore Ferragamo Bright Leather. I picked this one up for $30 at a TJ Maxx. Banger, fam. Banger. This might be my second favorite from the line. From the Salvatore Ferragamo leather line. Bright Leather is my number 2. Intense Leather is automatically that number 1. But to have a 30 ml of this is extremely nice to me. I wish I could have found 100, but I think in the store the 100 was like 50, 60 bucks. Whereas the 30 ml was only 20 bucks. So I was cool with that. I got my Armani Code EDT up in here. I got my 20 mls from the Latapa Decant series that I did. Found these on TikTok, bro. You can get 12, 20 mls of different Latapa Pride Line series, Pride Line fragrances. I think that was like 30 bucks. And come to find out, only one of those, which was Shaheen Gold. Shaheen Gold and Nebras. Those are the only 2 from that sample pack that I personally thought was full bottle worthy. But then I got my Salvatore Ferragamo Bright Intense Leather in here. I got some Mason Kins. If you have not seen my first impression Friday that I did from the Lanucci fragrance, these right here are bangers. They do have these in full bottles, 100 mls. This one right here, Lanucci Encore number 1. This was gonna be coming off like a Layton type of DNA. Encore number 5, but I don't know what this one is, but this one's extremely fruity, musky. This one's gonna be very much so like a unisex type of fragrance. Much more in that orange appeal, very much so like an orange creamsicle vibes. This one, Layton. And I would rank this one up there with like the Tour Noir type of fragrances. Extremely nice. Extremely nice. Yeah. I'll put this up later. Damn, but that thing getting a little heavy though. Thing getting a little heavy. That Grassland is a quite bruh. Bam. That that Grassland is nice. That will make me take back a lot of bad things that I said about the Banana Republic line. I wish they had more options where I live. They only carry the duds of English Laundry. Oh man. And that's crazy because English Laundry got like 12 different brands. I think I got like 8 of them. They got like 12 of them. I just saw a new one called Charmer. I've only seen that one. If I'm correct, I think I only saw that one at Macy's backstage. Very nice fragrance. A little bit sweet. So if you like those extremely vanilla, dominant type of fragrances, you'll like Charmer for sure. I've been wanting that Ferragamo. Is it worth more? Bam. Bright Leather is worth the 50, 100 ml for sure. for sure. And I have spicy leather, I have bright leather, and I have intense leather. Intense leather is still my favorite one from that whole lineup. But when I did a video on that one, I wish I could have found that bright leather at a reasonable price for the 100 ml. If you can find it online, check it out. I got my 30 ml for like 20 bucks, I think. I'm happy that I got it, but I can really see myself still getting a 100 ml of bright leather because it's just that nice. A lot of citruses, I think, in the opening, but it still has a very clean, like, white leather appeal to it. That one is nice. So, yes, I don't think I've yet to find a fragrance from the Salvatore Ferragamo leather line that I did not like, but I enjoy leather fragrances. And that one comes off like one that you can wear almost year round in a way. Come on, Sense. What up, man? Appreciate you for coming up in. Appreciate you for tapping in with us. English leather got one called Amore that's lit. Now, I don't think I got that one. I don't think I know nothing about that one. Man. I don't know. I might have to tap into that one, Charles. Now, look, since we got a good amount of y'all in here, make sure y'all tap the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I'm going to show y'all this one decant website real quick, and let's go shopping. I'm going to get y'all input. I found a new website. Let's see which one, because they got a couple of samples of like niche. Hold on, let me just show y'all. I can show you better than I can tell you. We're going to go here. Screen share. Boom. Exit that off. Boom. Here we go. Fragman. So Fragman, you can buy these 8 mLs, and I think they have 1, 2, and 8 ml decants. Now, they have their collection. So like this one right here. This is the first one that I thought about getting. But they done raised the price up on this since I initially saw it. Because you was able to get 8 mLs of all 3 of these. All 3. And when I originally saw it, these were going for $79.99, bro. And this is what the decants look like. So you will be getting 8, like you will be getting all gold 8 ml decants. And it allows you to sample and see which ones you want out of the whole lineup. Now for $119, I don't know, fam. I don't know. When it was $79, I was gonna get that one next pay period. You know what I'm saying? I was gonna get that one on the next pay. But with it being $119, I'd much rather, because I really don't need, like, honestly, I just need this Paradise line. And how they have it set up, you can go to Discovery Sets, and they got all of these. So whether you're like, and they have different ones that they mix up, but they do have like a collector set to where if you want to get the main ones from a line. So you got Toronto 2021, Herbal Pure, Herbal Gold. You got Naxos. They have the Zara Wanted line, but this bond set $99. When I originally saw it, I think it was $79 for all 4 of them. That was gonna be one that I was gonna pick up. But like what I'm thinking about doing is because I really want to try this LeBeau Discovery set. I want to tap into all 3 of those because the main one that I want to try is that Paradise Garden. I really want to try that one. So I might be tapping into this, but let me know what y'all think. Let me know y'all thoughts down in the comment section. We still here. So if you tapping in and you watching on it, let me know what you think. Now, you can go to, still on the Discovery set, if you want to get like luxury summer, you can get Imagination, you can get Sedley and God of Fire 109. I ain't gonna lie, that might be a little stink on that one. If you want to get the Lamel line, they have a Louis Vuitton line to where you can get the top Louis Vuitton fragrances from Imagination, Pacific Chill. Bro, that Pacific Chill is really like that. Lemicite, Afternoon Swim. So you got a couple right there. Now they got the Creed line here. Now, if you really want to spend, they got the Parfums de Marly, the best sellers. Now, if you really want to spend some coin, you can get all the Louis Vuittons. You can get the whole Louis Vuitton set. It's gonna be $375. for all 8 mls. But this is a new website. I haven't seen this one. I might buy. Let me see. Nah, hell no. Let me back up. Let me back up, man. They tripping. But I wouldn't mind tapping into the Initio. Now the Initio, I probably would do the 2 mls, 35 sprays of each, because I want to know how close this Oud for Greatness is to Oud for Glory. And I wouldn't mind being able to tap into the other ones. Rehab, Side Effect, I would love to be able to tap into those. I think a 2 ml might be good for that one. They do have the Tom Ford line as well. Shout out to the ladies. They got the JPG for the ladies also. Winter Discovery set. And then if you really want to spend some money, you can get the Have It All niche. They got the 1, 2, the 8 ml. Bruh, they done went up in price, man. Look at that shit. When I originally saw this one, the Have It All niche, this was $4.99. I don't know what made them go up in price like this. I like these prices are so ridiculous now to where I don't even believe it was a price glitch. Like they just went up in price, fam, for real. You want to tap into the 1 million line? $64.99 for 8 mls. The only one I don't have from this is Royal and Elixir. But they got the 2 mls for $19.99. Boy, if you want to see what you like from the 1 million line, tap into it. And then we also got over here the Collector Series. And this is where you can get the whole line up now. With this one, you can get the whole line. I already went over Parfums and Marley. I wouldn't mind tapping into Mason Margiela, my fault. I wouldn't mind tapping into that one. 8 mls of 129, but with this line, I think this line comes off a little bit more feminine than anything. So this one would be nice for me to do something for the ladies. Starting to get a lot more ladies commenting. I like it. Yeah, I think this might be the next one. I think this is the LeBeau Discovery set. I think this might be the next one. Oh, shit, my bad, y'all, my bad. 180, bro, 180, yeah, fam, 180 for the LV line, fam. But I think those might be, let's see, if we're looking at the best sellers, that's for the 8 mls. If you just want 2 mls, it's still going to be 60. Like, yeah, and, bro, watch this God of Fire price, man. Bruh. And I really wanted to try this one. I really wanted to try this line. I really wanted to tap into this one, but these prices is out of control. Okay, yeah, we going shopping, yeah. I'm happy I got that 3 a.m. Bruh, me too, man. Shout out to my guy Danny, because he blessed me with a 3 a.m. Because for the longest, I could not find it at the rack stores. 1,500. Yeah. Nah, man, they not such. Like they actually got a lot of like fragrance TikTok. There's this one dude, he did he was on that trip with Jeremy Fragrance and Need over Aromatics. He actually sponsors this website a little bit before he started doing his own little decant thing. But one of the TikTokers, like it's a legit website. I ain't even gonna hold you. It's a legit website. Nah, facts. Gotta hit the sugar mama up. Hey, facts. Facts, man. Hey, she gonna have to get me that. Now the big Christmas is coming up too, so slide on that. Yeah, they crazy with the prices. Fam, they really are, because I'm telling you, when I first found them, which it was like last week when I tapped into this website. I even sent my guy Jeremy over at House of Colossus the website. I'm like, fam, I think I found us a new one. And at that point, I'm telling you, that JPG line was only $79.99 for all 6 of them. 8 mls, travel atomizers. I was about to tap into that. But now, I don't know, man. It's like the prices don't went up so much. And then even if you try to do the individual ones, like I don't even think that the individual ones are worth it. Because I really want to try this Paradise Garden. $25 for an 8 ml. Like, watch this. I can check Decant House. Let me see, because Decant House is another one that I get a lot of my fragrances from. Let's see, man. JPG. I don't even know if y'all can see this right now. Hopefully y'all can. Oh, share this tab instead. Okay. This is another one. This is another one that I like to go to. If you're trying to get like no. Yeah, okay, cool. I had to make sure y'all can see it. This is another one that I like to go to if you don't care for how the presentation look. Sometimes they are a little bit more limited in options. But like the decants are very basic on this. But like, see this one right here? Like, let's say if I wanted to get a 10 ml. $22.99 for a 10 ml of LeBeau. Now, you ain't gonna be getting the good, like the decant ain't. The atomizers on these. Let me stop real quick. This is what Decant House looks like. Extremely simple. Extremely simple, very basic. Nothing too flashy about it. Nothing too flashy about it. But you can get, you know what I'm saying, a little, it helps you sample, depending on which one you're trying to get. So, Decant House and Fragrance Lord are still my my go-tos. Bro, I was so pissed they ain't let me get in that Facebook group fast enough for that. Oh, you missed it. You missed it, dog. Let me tell you something, man. Bro, y'all got to tap in, man. If y'all ain't got your bell notifications set, you need to set your bell notifications. Because earlier, I want to say it was like late August. I tell you, I'm in a lot of Facebook groups. So they trade fragrances in there. They sell fragrances in there. They sell decants in there. I got a couple of, like my guy Chef Moses, he does decants. Sometimes I'll send him like a little bit of cash. He'll make me a custom bundle of like 5 ml, 6 of them. Like, boom, he hooked me up with some. But like, bro, you can find deals like this right here in the Facebook group. A dude was selling these right here. I think he had this one, and I think he had Hermes, one of the Hermes joints, but it was the EDT. He was selling these for like $25, fam. 100 ml, no box, but you got the bottle. That's all you need. You can't spray a box. So I hit him up, and that was including shipping. Hit him up, got this, fam. When I tell you this shit right here, this is a beautiful fragrance, dog. Like, I had to tell myself, I can't wear this all the time. Like, I can see myself literally signature sending this. Like, this is that type of DNA for me. So, damn, fam, I hate that you missed it, dog. I hate that you missed it, man. I hate that you missed it. That was, hey, yeah, he had to tear their mess, 100 ml, and like 5. Nah, bro, he had like 10 bottles of the H24. I think it was like 10 bottles of the H24 because I bought one as soon as I saw I sent the cash out right away. Right away. I was thinking about buying that mustache joint. What you think? Go ahead and tap into it. Tap into it. I was having a conversation about this yesterday on my live stream, and I asked a question. Nah, in fact, but I hate you. Look, I'm gonna still keep y'all tapped in whenever I get the groups. Charles, okay, so real quick, well, hold on, let me slow down. Mustache. If I'm correct, I think that's the tuxedo clone. I had the conversation yesterday with some people, and I was letting them know when it comes to tuxedo versus Killian's Angel Share, I am much more of an Angel Share type of guy. Like, I like that DNA. I like the spices. I like the gourmand feel, but I'm a big fan of the spices. If I had to choose between tuxedo and Angel Share, I'm rocking Angel Share. If I only had to choose one for life, I'm rocking that Angel Share. It just works with my DNA. So I'm much more fond of like Angel Share clone. But that tuxedo joint, the tuxedo, I will say that if you want that mustache EDP, like go ahead and get it. Cause I remember when it first came out, like people was talking about that like crazy. And I think I even have a decant of that one. So if that's the type of DNA that you want, when it was hype and it was people was pushing it, that was before people even started pushing clones. Yeah, go ahead and get that. Go ahead and get that for sure. Damn. Okay, so here we go, Charles. It's a couple of Facebook groups that you can get into. I'm into like 5 or 6 of them right now. So if you want affordable cheapies, there's this one called Facebook. I think it's called Facebook. No, it's called just know it's fragrances under $40. I don't know the exact name of it, but it's fragrances under $40. You can go to that one. Let me see. I can grab my phone real quick. Hold up. I'll grab my other phone. Hold up. Let me see. I can let you know right now. But they have Fragrance Marketplace. If you like niche fragrances, Fragrance Marketplace has a lot of great sellers in there. Now, I will say that they don't have too many fakes, but you still want to, like if you're new to the group and you want to buy something, I will still say do like a legit check. But like even right now, hold on. Let me show y'all. Let me show y'all real quick. So Fragrance Marketplace. This is one right here. Now, don't worry about the sales, but like you can go, they do a lot of stuff in here, like Monday night sales. So sometimes somebody will post something and then people will just post what they got to sell. So right now, somebody got a Acquadigio, like boom, right there. 2017 batch, no box, $110 ship. Like it just depends on what you're looking for. And if you want some high-end stuff, like they got the Louis Vuittons up in there. So Fragrance Marketplace is one that I like to go to. They have some good ones. And then they be even putting batch codes in there, like the 2020 batch code of Men in Black. Like you can find some good stuff up in there. Good stuff. And a lot of stuff go quick because like that's just how it is in there. That's just how it is. But then you can find people that selling decants also. Full bottles, decants, like they do have a lot of decanters in there. So that's one. Fragrance Marketplace is a good one. Let me try to find this fragrances under $40. That way I can get y'all the official name real quick. It's called Fragrance Cheapie Central. $40 and under. This is another one that I like to go to get a lot of affordable fragrances. Like I'm talking about if you're trying to get some, like bro, look at this bundle, fam. Look at this bundle that somebody said. This is the first list. All sprayed a few times. $75 for the whole bundle. And I'm letting you know right now, that whole, like of course you already know Al Nashahin Capri, great fragrance. Pick it up if you can. The other 3, these Tom Ford joints, bruh, oud wood, Toscano leather, tobacco touch. That right there, $75. Get it, fam. That's right there. If I didn't have that, if I didn't have those fragrances already, big cop. But then another thing about this group is that you will find trades. Like people will do like bundle swaps. So like right now you got Night Vision EDP and Mont Blanc Explorer. Both of them have only been sprayed a few times. Boom. Tap in and you can see what they got to. Like this one right here. Somebody selling these right here, $20 each. $20 each. So like fragrant, $40 for both. Come on, fam. I could do that. I could be here all night trying to show y'all these. So yeah, Fragrance Cheapie Central. Fragrances under $40. Like somebody was selling Sauvage EDT earlier for $60. Like look, let me straighten it up for y'all. Oh, my bad. But like, yeah, fam. So that's another Facebook group. That's another Facebook group that I like to go to. And then they'll even let you know what they got in stores. They'll even let you know what you can find at the rack stores, what's popping up new at the rack stores. So that's another one right there. So that's the second one. Fragrance Marketplace, Fragrance Cheapie Central under $40. Here's another one. Fragrance Swaps, Trades, and Sales. This one is extremely nice because you can do trades and then people will do shout outs for what they're looking for. Let me see if I can find a good post up in here. Like somebody doing tuxedo, full presentation, 185. Baby cat, 195. And this one has a lot of ladies. Like this one, they both are real good on the unisex fragrances. So it's not like you're just gonna be getting blasted with a lot of like only men's fragrances. You're gonna find some great fragrances. Now, if you want cheapie fragrances, Fragrance Cheapie Central. That's the best one. Because these other ones, they mostly focus on like niche and indie. Like, look, you got City Rhythms in there. Ugh. So yeah, you definitely want to tap into that one. So that's the third one. I think I got one more. Hold on. And then you got Fragrance Junkies. This is the fourth one. And this is going to be the last one, I promise. Fragrance Junkies. You can tap into them. And yeah, you'll be good. Like, bruh. And now I will say this, in Fragrance Junkies, they mostly just talk about fragrance. Boy, look at the nails she got on. Oh my God, boy, I'm a fool for nails like that. I'm a fool for nails like that. As long as she ain't got no ratchet, but yeah, let me stop. Because we talking about fragrances. But yeah, man. Yeah, Facebook groups is where it's at. So when my guy, the Scent Bubble, he was talking about this, I picked this up at a Facebook group. I think it was like $25, and that's with shipping. But you're not gonna find that nowhere else at a better price. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. So you definitely want to make sure you got your notifications set and you subscribe to the channel. Because when I find gems like that, especially when people are doing like a mass sale on those type of fragrances, I pretty much always post those on my community tab. Oh my God, James up here hitting gems, fragrance. What up, fam? What's going on with you, man? Glad to have you in the chat, bro. Good to see you, man. Good to see you. I'm gonna give you a call about that too. Yep, we in there. I hear that's a great scent. It is. Hurt my soul. Hey, it hurts mine now that I know, fam, because that was a great deal. That was an amazing deal, fam. Amazing deal. I'm on it. Y'all don't let a real one in the crew. Yo, bro, get in the Facebook group, man. Now, some of them you do have to like, and you can trade. You can sell in those groups. Like a lot of times, especially like some of the rack store fragrances that I don't wear, or even like some of the Middle Eastern fragrances that I picked up that I don't wear, that I know I can't really make no content on it because it would be hard for me to recommend it in any sort of fashion. I put them in the group. And then they send, like, I'll trade it off with something they might have. And yeah, it's up from there. I do like my cooler weather fragrance. Man, look. When I first started my fragrance journey, I was much more a fan of like fresh fragrances, aquatic fragrances. Let me just say basics. Like that was me. I was a basic ass fragrance reviewer. But now, especially now that I'm getting these decants and discovery sets, I'm much more into those more complex fragrances. And during the wintertime, I love to wear oud. I love spices a lot. Dark fragrances, leather. If I can find some more fragrances that got cannabis in it, like that Black Afghano, I'm in there. Like Bad Boy Le Parfum is never leaving my collection. There's another fragrance that I got from Baxter of California called Pacific Cannabis. Bruh, grapefruit, cannabis. I love this fragrance. Shout out to my guy Danny again, because he sent me this one. Bro, I'm so glad he didn't. I don't know if he didn't like it or he just knew I like cannabis, but like I love me some dark weather fragrances. Like cold weather fragrances, but more dark. I do like it. I do like gourmand, but I have, damn, my mic. Man, my mic done went off. Hold on, y'all. My fault. I don't know if the audio done messed up. I do like gourmand fragrances, but if I could only wear like gourmand and dark oud leather, I'm choosing dark oud and leather type of fragrances every time. Like that's just me. Like Comra is a nice gourmand for me. It works, but I'm pretty much like a Cerruti 1881. I'm a Cerruti 1881 signature, Bad Boy Le Parfum. What else? Rap Club Purple Label. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm more so into those type of fragrances. Like I love me some dark oud leather fragrances. I just do. Yeah, that deal was insane. If I was in that group, I would have bought all of them. Yeah, because the resale value on those would have been crazy. Crazy. Blue Noir gas. See, I have yet to tap into the Narcisos Rodriguez line. I need to because I heard that, I think it's like the EDP. I heard that EDP was stupid. Yeah, I heard that EDP was gas. Y'all know two fragrances that are extremely limited. I picked these up online. There's a fragrance shop out in Vegas that I bought them from. Infinite Spice and Addictive Oriental from the Mercedes-Benz VIP Club. Oh, this one's upside down. I'm so eager to wear both of these now that it's starting to transition. Because even though this one's Addictive Oriental, it's still very much so a cold weather fragrance. And this Infinite Spice, cold weather fragrance for sure. Like, now, the one thing I'll say about these, they are not mass appeal. Like, it's a unique fragrance. Like the Infinite Spice, like Szechuan pepper, like a lot of rough pepper fragrances. It's a nice fragrance if you like that type of DNA, but it's still very much so in that extremely spicy feel of things. And then this Addictive Oriental by Alberto Morales. Yeah. Yeah. It's like that. I think there was like 4 from that whole like Mercedes-Benz VIP line. If I'm correct, I think it was 4. I have 2 of them. I still want to try to get the other 2, but those are like so hard to get now. It's borderline impossible, fam. Borderline impossible to try to get those, but who knows? Maybe I might get lucky and stumble upon it. When I actually found those, I was in Vegas at the time. I was getting ready to leave. I bought them online, but I tried to go pick them shits up in store, man. I tried to go to the store and get them. I'm like, hey, I'm still here. Can I come pick these up? It's like, we already shipped it. Dang. Dang. Hey, the Benz fragrances are nice. I will say this. Out of all the Benz fragrances, this is the most underrated one. This is the most underrated Mercedes-Benz fragrance. This one right here, I get a ridiculous amount of compliments with this one, fam. This one's just easy to wear, extremely nice. Like, I would take this one over every single fragrance that we just tapped into with that discovery set. Every single one. This one right here, because I even got the OG. And I could probably put this one in the Facebook group on the cool. I got the OG also. This one, hold on. Yeah, this is like my number 2 from Mercedes-Benz. This is easily my number 2. Of course, Mercedes-Benz Club Black is going to be that number 1. But this one right here could easily be my number 2 fragrance from that Mercedes-Benz Club line. Yes. Let's see what else we got. We just talking at this point. I mean, we just kicking it at this point. A couple of fragrances. Who got more $1 million question. Who got more bangers? Mercedes or Bentley? I'm probably gonna say Bentley, fam. Bentley got some, but I don't know, man. I don't know, like. That's a tough one. Shit, let me stop. That's a tough one. I gotta think about that one. I gotta ponder on that one because they got. The thing is, Mercedes-Benz. To me, Mercedes-Benz Club Fresh, and then Club Black. Now, I'm not taking into consideration that VIP line because that was an exclusive release, so it was very limited, hard to get. Not too many people were able to get their nose on that one. Bentley. I don't know, man. That's a good question. That's a good question. Shit, you got me stumped on that one. Let me show y'all some of the fragrances. Yeah, that's tough, fam. That's all I'm saying, Charles. Look, that's tough. I don't know. I had to think about that one because that's a tough choice. That's a tough choice. Let me know which one y'all would take down in the chat. Are y'all taking the Mercedes line or are y'all taking the Bentley line? Let me know. But look, two fragrances. Dunhill Icon Absolute. Saffron Oud doesn't have much of a gourmand touch at all. This one's extremely rough. Saffron and Oud, I like this. I'm looking so forward to putting this one back on. But then also, bruh, John Varvatos Oud, fam. This fragrance is so complex. It has so much going on with it. This one right here, even though one thing about the John Varvatos line, they have extremely classy fragrances. Extremely classy fragrances. This one right here is a little bit in a different direction than that normal classy touch. Still very mature because it has a lot going on. This even has like, I think this has raspberry in it, like a little bit of a fruit appeal, but it's still very oud dominant, but it's not like a icky type of oud. This one is just, bro, I'm so ready to pull this one out. But then you also got that Artisan XX Artisan. This was a good one as well, but this was high on that vetiver. A lot of vetiver in this one, man. A lot of vetiver in this one. What else? What else? Let me see what else I'm ready to rock. Of course, you already know, can't go wrong with this. I think that this one right here, Azzaro Wanted by Night. This one right here, bro. This should be in everybody's collection. Like if you rock fragrances, this should almost be at least in 90%. I'm talking about fragrance connoisseurs. Like if you don't need the 30 fragrances, like if you need more than 30 fragrances, this is gonna be one that you got. I know you got this in your collection. Now, if you got less than 30 fragrances and you wanted a great date night fragrance that you can pretty much use year round, out with the fellas type of vibes. Boy, I thought my phone glitched for a second. Y'all good? Okay. This is the one that you rock with. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. This is a beautiful fragrance. This could be the best fragrance from that Azzaro line. That Azzaro Wanted line. This could be the best one, fam. No holds bar. The top fragrance from that whole line. My phone probably about to die, man. Let me see what else we got. Ralph's Club. I'm eager to pull this one out. I'm really looking forward to this one. Hold on, let me wipe my bottle off because I got this one. You know, I've been letting this one macerate. I've been letting this one sit for a little while. This is one of the first fragrances that I got, man. Yeah. It's nice. It is nice, bro. Hey, I'm right there with you, Sense. Come on, Sense. I'm right there with you. Come on, fam. I just reviewed the whole line, bro. It's tough to choose. Bro, I already know. You had me something like I thought I was going to go with the Bentley, but then I'm like, hold on. Let me think about that. Like, yeah, that's a tough one. You hit us with one. You got us with one on that one. That gold bottle looked like how the ladies going crazy. Look, at a cigar lounge. Look, let me show y'all something, man. If I'm going to a cigar lounge and I want to rock a designer, either one of these will work. I'm a big fan of cigars. So like if I go to a cigar lounge, whether it's indoors or outdoors, either one of these will work. This one I would do more in a professional setting. This one I would just do in general. Hey, bro, I see that earring. What does that cross mean to you? So this is an unk. I'm not going to put too much on it because, you know, I don't know who all in the chat. Just know that for me, it means eternal life. That's all I'm going to say. Eternal life, man. You know, eternal life. Life always continues. So, yeah, that's what it means to me right there. But again, it is an unk. It's not a cross, it's an unk. I'm pretty sure since you pointed it out, I'm pretty sure you know the difference between the two. Let's see. I might do a video of these two coming up. If you want to know about the best 1 million line, 1 million Privé clone. Hold on, where's the other one? Where's Milano Privé at? Well, it don't even matter because these are the top two. These are the top two. Royce Black. This was nice, but this one has a little bit more of like a earthy take to it. Whereas this Onyx by Milano, oh my God. Bro. Yeah. Yeah, tap into it. Rack Store cheapie. I think I got this for like $17.99. It is a 75 ml. Let's see what else I got. Now, if you want to talk about gourmand fragrances that I do enjoy, let me wipe it off real quick. You know, cold weather fragrances been sitting. Cold weather fragrances that I enjoy. Bruh. Yes, fam. Gourmand. This one almost has like a salty smell to it too. Like a slight salty appeal. Yes, fam. Pure Excess Night. If you want a great gourmand designer, Paco Rabanne. I'm a big fan of Paco Rabanne. R.I.P. to Big Paco. But yeah, gourmand feel, this is it. I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. One of the only fragrances that I have that I've doubled up on from the rack stores, Ben Sherman Signature. Got two of them things, but I liked it so much I had to get it twice. Very much like a dark leather style fragrance. So yeah, I had to get that one twice. I tried that Christian Clive Gourmand Oriental Buns. See, and that's why I got to get, yeah. Like when it comes, because them Christian Clive, that ain't no joke with the price. You got to decant that, fam. You got to decant them. Got to make sure that you like it before you just fully commit to it. You know what I'm saying? That's almost like a marriage. Because that one, you ain't going to finish that one in a lifetime, especially if you got more than 30 fragrances. You ain't finishing that in one lifetime. I'm trying to tell you. You want that 1 million Privé, you got to go with this one. You want that 1 million Privé, you got to go with that one. That's the best one in my personal opinion. Hey, make sure y'all hitting the like button now. Hey, you tapped in, you just not tapped in with your boy, make sure you hit that like button. We don't need them likes to be anemic. You know what I'm saying? We don't need them likes to be anemic. Sugar Mama Decant for sure. Facts. Facts, fam. Don't, hey. Hey, you know what I'm saying? Now, let me show y'all one fragrance that I'm excited to wear. That's Shahar. I'm eager to tap in this one, bro. If anybody ever break into my house, I'm telling you right now. If I can't get to my shit in time, brass knuckles. This could be a weapon. Like, you have to sign some type of, like, this shit is so heavy. This Dragon Ball Z cap. This is so heavy, but this, I will say that this fragrance does kind of remind me of like a Camera. Ooh. It's not bad. It literally, like, it sprays right on my nose. Hold on. I know I'm gonna have to sneeze because it got cinnamon in it. I know I'm gonna have to sneeze. Ugh. Gourmand, spicy. Like, this is my type of fragrance. I should do a battle with that one in Camera. But another one, hold on. I don't know if y'all check this one out. You have to be a fan of Oud to really enjoy this one now. You got to be a fan of Oud. This Masuma. Boy, look at the presentation, boy. The snake skins, the snake scales go crazy. Hold on. Masuma, if you like Oud, this is your type of fragrance. Yes, Sam. But you got to be into Oud. Like, this is a dark fragrance. So I don't even think this has too much of a sweetness in there. This is like a lot of Oud. Ever since I bought mine, I've been letting it sit for a little while just so I can prime it up for the winter time. Oud and leather. Oud and leather for sure. This is that type of fragrance. This is my type of fragrance, though. I'm telling you, when the winter time come around, That's the one downside about being in Texas. Because I do like those dark fragrances. I really only have like November, December, January, and February. I only have 4 months to wear cold weather fragrance. Like it was still 80 something, 90 something degrees today. Like it's a lot of fresh fragrances that can be worn outside of, I can't really do the cold weather like that. King. Yeah. Yeah. Like a spicy herbal fragrance. This is gonna be great. This is gonna be great for the that one's gonna be great for the fall and winter. I'm looking forward to that one too. That look like it comes straight from Wakanda. Nah, facts, man. That was very unique, man. That was a bit, and I mean unique in the presentation. Like the overall presentation of that one is stupid. Stupid, excuse me. Look, I done told y'all this before. I don't know if y'all think I'm gassing. Easily one of the best cold weather Lattafa fragrances that you can get for under $20. This fragrance has oud. This fragrance has spices. And if I'm correct, I think this fragrance even has rose in it, like a little bit of a rose appeal. No. Hold on. Oud, incense, and spices. That's what it is. Oud, incense, and spices. With leather in the dry down, fam. That's your Hari. This right here. Top 3 Middle Eastern fragrances for life. And I don't even know what it's cloning yet. Out of all these discovery sets that I've tapped into, I have yet to be able to figure out what this is cloning. But this Shahari, if you like oud and you like spices and you like incense, transitions with a little bit of a rose appeal. Oh, boy, this is so nice. Bro, this is so nice to me. I'm never getting rid of it. Never getting rid of it. Got a nice little dent already out of it. Never getting rid of this one. This one will always be in my collection. That's like a $20 fragrance too, from like Fragrance Buy and all them other ones. Let's see what else we got, man. We just talking at this point, so hey, I'm telling you, since I don't know which one you're talking about, but if you're talking about Shahari, gotta get it. Gotta get it. You won't be mad. I have yet to put somebody onto that one, and they tell me that they did not like it. Like somebody blind bought it and they said they didn't like it. But I'm talking about from people that saw my video and things and didn't buy it and didn't watch my video and then bought it. I have yet to have anybody say they don't like it. Now this next one, yeah, try. Hey, get that, fam. Get that. Oud, spices, a little bit of rose. Get that one. That shit's so nice. Now this is gonna be the fragrance that I'm most eager to wear from the Middle Eastern clone fragrances. This is the one that I'm most eager to wear this upcoming fall and winter. Bruh. Bruh. I'm telling you right now, this is like a 90 to 95%. Cause don't try to play me like I don't know what it smells like. Hold on. Memo Paris Discovery Set. African leather is in there. I actually got 2 African leather decants. So I got that one, and I have the OG, 2 of them. Bruh, this Afro leather. This is my most anticipated fragrance to wear for the cold. This right here, depending on how it wears, I already loved it in the first impression, and it's like 90 to 95% close to what you get in African leather. When I tell you right now, this could easily become one of my top 10 cold weather cheapies. Easily on my list. Easily, fam. If you like leather, if you've been trying to get that African leather DNA, you can go with this one. This is a beautiful fragrance. Tap in. Treat yourself, don't cheat yourself. Tap in. This one's nice. And then even if you wanted to get Irish leather, Ana Abadai leather is a very nice Irish leather clone. This is a nice one. This was in that discovery set as well. When I first smelled the Irish leather, I knew off rip that this was Ana Abadai leather. Like, I knew that this was a clone of that. That in case is slow slept on. Bro, I'm trying to tell you. Trying to tell you, fam. They be sleeping, man. I call that mug tiger piss in a good way. Oh, shit. I would never. You wildin'. Nah, you wildin'. Hold on about that one. Hold on about that one. King of the Jungle fragrance. Okay. Let's see. What else can we talk about? Look. And then we're going to end it in a little bit. We're going to do like 5 more minutes, baby. Another one. And my DJ Khaled boy. Another one. Eager to wear this one. So excited to wear this one. This one been sitting for a little while. I know that this one's going to be nice to pull out. I know that this one's going to be nice to pull out in the season. Bruh, this one? Yes, fam. Spices, incense smoke. This one is going to go stupid. Y'all going to see me put a heavy dent in that one this year. Man, you're going to have me working 100 hours a week to get these. Man, look, let me tell you something. The best thing about the majority of these fragrances that I told you about, fam, they are all under B.O.B. price. Y'all know B.O.B. price is $40 or under. Almost every single one of these under $40. And a lot of ones that I've really been raving about, $20, $25. Bro, some of these you can get 5 for $100. I mean, 4 for $100. If you can find the $20 bird, you can get 5 for $100. I'm telling you right now. If y'all only had $100, and this is right off the rip, to get cold weather fragrances, without me even looking too hard, these 3 right here, I'm picking up. If I only had $100 to get some fragrances, Afro leather, getting that. That's gonna be like $25. Moonlit Light, another one, $25. Shahari, this one for a fact, I know you can get this one for $20. Now we looking at $70. I got $30 to buy one more fragrance. If I got $30, I would go with Ebony Fume, but that's more of like my type of style. I also would go with Kamra. I also can go with Masu Man. But those 3 that I pointed out, if I only had $100 to pick out 3, I'm getting those right there. It has a zing that's indescribable. Facts. I'm getting those for sure. And then that Afro leather sounds so good. The Afro leather is an absolute beast. The Afro leather, I've worn that fragrance to bed a couple of nights. You can't go wrong with that one, fam. I'm telling you right now, you can't go wrong with it. You can't. Especially if you want African leather, you cannot go wrong with Afro leather. Afro leather. Look, real ones know. Real ones know. Real ones know. You see the comment. Real ones know. And I stamped that statement as well. I don't know about the performance just yet, but hey, they're phenomenal. They're phenomenal. Look, man, we've been rocking for almost 2 hours, man. I appreciate y'all tapping in, man. I actually enjoyed this. We will do this again. I'm gonna have a topic tomorrow night. Wait, hold on. What's my schedule? I gotta go. No, not tomorrow. I gotta work tomorrow. We'll be back Wednesday. We're gonna do another live stream. I actually enjoyed this. I enjoyed our conversation. I enjoyed our banter that we had back and forth. I appreciate every single one of y'all for tapping in with your boy. Make sure you hit the like button on the way out. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And make sure you hit your bell notification. That way you can be updated when these type of fragrances go on sale for $25. Absolutely insane. I post a picture of the description And I post a link that way you can tap into it and know exactly where to go. So make sure you tap in with your boy. But with all that being said, we back to get up out of here. I hope y'all have a great day. I hope y'all have a phenomenal day. Stay on your square. Stay on your purpose. Don't let nobody take you off of it, fam. D4G truly blessed. That's it for greatness. We out. I appreciate y'all for tapping in, man.